Hello everybody, welcome. Let's see if the game is loaded onto OBS yet. Oh my god, it actually has! Welcome everybody back to Hardcore. Today we're going to be working down in our normal place, but I need to quickly do that. Okay, yes, let's go down. So a couple of streams ago, we built... not that was last stream. 2 streams ago we built this. This is a villager breeder, and it might be one of the ugliest things I've ever made. But that's okay, because it isn't supposed to look good. As you can tell by this area, nothing looks good on the outside. But what it does look is good on the inside. Everything's going to be connected by tunnels. So what I need to do is I need to figure out how to make this look good solely from the inside. That's a problem. What are you doing here? How did you get out? That is potentially terrible. I don't know. I'll have a quick look to make sure that this isn't an easy fix. But I am slightly worried. Nightmare! Hello. How's it going? I've just realised that we have a leak somewhere in this build, and I'm trying to find how the baby villager got out. How are you here? How are you here? Okay, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Your coolness to start? Ooh, Nightbot doesn't care. Anyway, what we need to do is figure this out. No, whoa, 972%. Lovely. That is a fantastic start. Wonderful, wonderful start. Okay, so with this villager breeder, what I need to figure out is what needs to be accessible. And I don't think it's anything other than this, which is actually really, really good. It means that we can kind of do what we want. 602. Bruh. I got scammed. Starting with a 927, dropping straight down 602. Unbelievable. Melon farm's been working. What about the pumpkin farm? Has been working too. That's cool to see. And then, yeah, this farm has not been doing anything, but that's surprising. These take longer to boot up. I'm getting materials for a characterized sim for engagement. Isn't that like kind of the point? Like, there's a reason why the characters are designed like that. Like, come on. But also, Nightbot just loves me so much. That's all. Okay. 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 L5, oh my god, story time, story time. Everyone shut up, time to hear the story. Yeah, we need to figure this out, so I think the first simple thing to do is to drop these guys down by a good few blocks, put them in a more useful position. But I'm also going to grab some rails and do the old weird, like, rail thing with a dispenser that makes them work nicely. It's very difficult to describe, but essentially I need rails and a dispenser. I got fired, but I got a new job. How do you manage to find a new job so quickly? Like, that's genuinely impressive. Also, the dedication is admirable, to be honest. I feel that perhaps if I were fired, I wouldn't want to get a job immediately, but maybe out of necessity it does make sense. But yeah, how did you get fired? What did you do this time? Okay, I need some string to make a bow unless I've already got one. Spare tools, good. Okay, I do not have a bow. Do I have any string? That's a wonderful question. Actually do. Cool. And then I need some cobblestone. Where is my cobblestone? There we go. Cobblestone dispenser. Perfect. Rails dispenser. Cool. And then I'm going to grab some levers. Wasn't already done with this garage. I wanted since we've listened to that last time I had the simple system was with a garage. I didn't get his garage on a brand. I wrote it a whole year together the next time we read it. That makes sense, but also, bruh. I feel like it's just not something that I've experienced in gaming, like, ever. Because you think about the games that I play, there are no attractive characters in any of the games that I play, so it's never something I've even thought about. I was like, yes, I will get this character because of their design. Like, that's not even a thing. But like, it makes sense. How are you here? Why are there mobs spawning? There shouldn't be any mobs here. I was about to get a promotion until my manager said it wasn't a fit work, and then he fired me. I feel like perhaps you weren't about to get a promotion? I don't know why I get that feeling, but it seems likely, don't you agree? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to put that block there. Remove some of these around here so it's kind of easier to figure out what's going on. So we need this. And then I need to set up the rail thing, which is like that. Okay, then we do this and this. And I need to access this dispenser. That's one of the other things I need to access in this build. Okay, that's pretty simple. Get off Minecraft, touch grass, or do a face reveal. I get off Minecraft fairly regularly because I'm a full-time student. Touch grass, I do that very regularly because I have to on my commute, because there are so many people walking slow on a path that I basically always walk on the grass. And do a face reveal? No. There we go. Hopefully that answers all your questions. Okay, I'm going to do this, and we need to do a quick test. So if I put that there... Cool. Okay. I used to be free to play until this new character I sent for, then I became a dolphin, so... I mean... That's how they get you, I guess. How is that rail powered? Hold on, is that... Really? Okay. Whoop, there we go. That's perfect, that should work. And then I can just surround this in trapdoors. And I think I will use trapdoors. I think iron trapdoors would be cool, but I don't think I can use them. Play a PvP server? I'm horrendous at PvP. There's a reason why I don't do it, bro. Like, this... Like, oh yes, you should do this and that. You should build this or do this. Mate, there's a reason why I don't. I did a PvP tournament once. No, twice. Well, anyway, so I played something called SMP Showdown with the Whimsies. And in SMP Showdown, there were a lot of different games, and one of them was survival games. And I was so useless and died so quickly, I will never play survival games again. Let me see your PvP skills. I'll rate it out of 10. You don't want to see them. I will get a 1. Because in the other tournament I played, which was Challenger Trials, which I also played with the Whimsies, plus another person called Quartz, was very cool. We also did a PvP game, and I was similarly completely useless. So yeah, no. it's just not even worth looking at, to be honest. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to go for oak trapdoors because the iron ones will flip. Yeah, if you want to see like actual PvP skills, on Whimsicraft, Crumb and Cake are particularly good at PvP. Tram's also decent, as is Will, and Ducky's alright. Obviously, some of the people I listed are retired Whimsies, but you know, they are still a type of Whimsy, so it counts. All the people good at the game quit. No. Okay, gonna do this. I don't need that last one. Yeah. And there. Okay, sick. And then if I open this, break this, close that. Cool. We now have villagers in a box. Then if I put this in here, and then flick this, whoop. Yeah, boy. Alright, everyone should have want to check how cool I am. /coolness 12%. Unless I try and ducky or die. They are indeed. That would be a crazy reveal. Like, psych, they're not actually retired. That would be insane. But no, sadly not. Right. that has now been set up. That was nice and simple. So what we need to do now is I need to decorate this in a way that means that I don't have to see any of it. So I think what I want to be able to see is the villager pod, and obviously this rail is important. But other than that, the rest of this can be gone. Wow, I'm depressed. What about, bro? What did I say? Okay, I'm gonna try and clear some of this back so I kind of know what I'm looking at. Okay, so we need to include this. I want to not include any of this. That's a very important thing, is we're not going to see any of this. That villager has grown up. I should get flint and steel, shouldn't I? Do I have flint and steel? Let me check something. Nope. Okay, I'll deal with them later. Ooh, almost mine my enter chest with this fortune pick. That would have been embarrassing. No, but out of every number you thought of, you could enjoy 12. 972 to 12 was a massive range. Yeah, it's crazy. One of the biggest ranges we've ever had, for sure. Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to get some stone bricks and just kind of try and fill in some space so I kind of know what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? Like, just attempt to make something a little bit more palatable. So I kind of have a starting point, because I feel like right now I'm overwhelmed with the terribleness. Boom, you're in the middle. True. Now both of us are in the middle of the scores that have occurred. I feel like that phrasing, maybe not, but a robot. I don't know, just an inkling. Maybe maybe that wording's a bit weird. Okay, I'm gonna get some more stone, because apparently I don't have any stone brick, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, there we go. Still got shocked. I got 972 first try. Yeah, that is a crazy. That's definitely the best like first try we've got like ever. Very cool. Okay, do that. Yeah, whatever. We'll just get a full shocker. Sure, it'll be useful to have. Cool. Stone bricks, and then we need. Oh, we need some cracked stone bricks, don't we? I may not bother with them for now. The cracked stone bricks and the cobblestone like texturing, I'm just gonna not do, because this build is so tricky in my brain. I'm gonna not do the detailing yet, because we might want to change stuff up. Cool. Okay, not over there, over here. Did you watch Minecraft Live? The spear thing was the best part. I did watch Minecraft Live. We had a good conversation about it last stream, and I think my main takeaways were I love everything that was added. Everything. I think the addition of the zombie horse and zombie nautilus are particularly cool. And I am a really big fan of the spear. I think it's very cool. I like the mounted zombies using it. I think it makes it more forced into the game, which some people might think is a bad thing. But I think kind of making features more integral to normal gameplay means that players are kind of forced to appreciate them, which I think is a good thing. I love everything. I think the spear is too overpowered because you have miss. I haven't seen what the balancing is for the spear yet, like what the damage ratios for it are and stuff like that. I will be very interested to see what they are. Like, genuinely what the balancing is like. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And I don't know what to do with this, you know? I feel like, well, actually, I could just do this, right? I could just do that. Get up. Is there already 24 villagers in this? Is that why they're being annoying? Yeah, there is no hitbox space at all. Okay, fun. Watch them. Please, I just... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh. Okay. Definitely not, not doing something terrible to these villagers. No, don't worry about it. Okay. Cool. This is what I want to see. 449. If they don't balance it, then it's overpowered, but if it's balanced, then that's good. Agreed. I think that ice boat jousting is going to be the funnest thing ever. I'm genuinely incredibly excited for that. Oh, the dispenser needs to be accessible, doesn't it? Damn. That's a little bit annoying. Okay. What can we do about that, chat? How do we make the dispenser accessible? Actually, the dispenser doesn't need to be accessible. We can just have another one pointing into that one. So that every time you flick the lever, it spits out a minecart and pushes a new one into the minecart. That should work. Today is my aunt's birthday. Cool. Happy birthday to your aunt. I'm going to make another dispenser. Up we go. Whee! Ain't no way he actually used the question mark one. The question mark command was actually used. That's insane. Okay, yeah, another dispenser. String. Do I have sticks? No. Where did I have sticks from last time? I don't know. Wood. Do I just not have planks? Any like normal? Okay, fine. Whatever. We use bamboo. It's fine. Okay, that's done. I think I'm going to craft a couple of extra minecarts just to test this, and I need to grab my flint and steel. I keep forgetting you have a dono link. Yeah, I do. It's a thing that exists, that is true. Do you think Mojang should have Toby because he uses his creativity well? No, I don't want to work for Mojang. One, I don't want to live in Sweden. It's not the worst place in the world to live, but the cost of living there is diabolical. But also, I'm just not really the right fit, I would say. I feel like I often play the game the way it's intended, which is fine, but I feel like I don't explore the creative boundaries of Minecraft as much as I'd like to admit. Sweden ain't that bad. It's true, it's not that bad, but it's not for me. At the moment, really enjoy living in England. I think it's a lovely place to live. Right, so what I need to figure out is if there's a dispenser, if I do that, does that work? Ah, why does that happen? That's really strange. Does that need to be a dropper? Is that why that didn't do the thing? Hold on, test. John Nightmare's itching to tell me how stupid I am, but give me a second. I can't give an opinion because it's not my say. What kind of lame response is that, Nightmare? Come on. Okay, so my cunning plan is that due to update order, I'm smart. I know how to do redstone. I was in a fight, shush. Okay. Yeah, I need a flint and steel for that villager, but yes, the way that redstone works is so smart. The update order means that the minecart is pushed into the dropper, from the dropper into the dispenser, like one game tick before it's then pushed out by the redstone. Not game tick. One like sub tick before it's pushed out by the dispenser, which means the dispenser has a minecart in to push out. A bit smart. even if I do search for myself. Okay. Flint and steel. I really need to get better at remembering what I'm doing, don't I? Or maybe I should just become one of the streamers that just gets derailed for 10 years like Fern. I feel like I have less of an excuse to get derailed because I can't just like switch to face cam and just turn into just chatting mode. The only reason I'll ever get a face cam is so I can more easily turn into a just chatting stream. No. Okay. Hello, it's time to die. Where are you walking to? My good sir, where are you going? Oh no. Are your pantaloons on fire? Are you so good at dodging? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Cool. Problem solved. Put that back in there. Great. That is actually a really, really good start. This is actually exactly what I wanted to make. Something along those lines. Like this. And then sure we can kind of do... Just trying to fit it in, you know. Because I built this so close to the wall, I'm kind of compressed, I guess. Actually, you know what? Because of where the roof needs to be, it has to be here. Very low ceiling. Feels dungeony though. Maybe we can lean into the dungeony vibes. How's that? It's, yeah, in need of slabs. Slab ceiling. Definitely should have a slab ceiling. Gonna do this. I'm gonna change this to a slab ceiling. Just felt a little bit too close. And then if those are stairs, that would be better too. Okay, yeah. Gradual improvements is never the fastest way to make something, but it can be, actually in my opinion, it can be a lot more fun to make something in gradual improvements. Feels like you're, I don't know, improving. Obvious wording, but it's definitely a thing that I enjoy. Okay, I need more slabs and some stairs. Slabs, stairs. Okay. Do that. There we go. That's pretty good. Could be trapdoors on this side too, actually. Not much point. Doesn't really make much difference, but it would be nice. That's a good enough reason for me. I guess it also kind of frees up more space there. We can do the same with this and that. Cool. That's good. Quite like that. That's fine. So a lever flick or a button. We should use a button, right? That would be better. Do I have a button? Do I have any stone? There's some shoddy stuff over here. We can steal a button. Definitely not the cleanest way of doing that, but a lot simpler than going all the way back up to my house. Right, all the way to my storage system. Cool. Great success. We now have a villager breeder that works and that produces villagers that we can capture in minecarts. Great. And then over here, this sign should say conversion station. It does not. It says breeder. Okay, where is the converter? There it is. Okay, so we're going to build it over here, which is fine. Yeah, okay, cool. I guess what we need to figure out now is the rest of the decoration for this. So the idea is that there will be a tunnel made out of netherrack that will come down like this. And kind of this is where we really have an opportunity to decorate, because this is actually very, very small. We can be pretty generous with the decoration side, which is exciting. Don't know necessarily what we could add, but There are definitely some things that we could do. If I do... Sure, we'll make the entrance here. Do the entrance... like that. Oh yeah, the copper drops come out, hasn't it? Should probably update this world, shouldn't I? This world's actually in 1.21.6. Does it say on here? Yeah, 1.21.6. I should probably update it to 21.9, right? It's got no mods. Oh, but I play with mods though. I'll make a mod pack and update this world. And I'll just skip 21.8. Sure, it'll be fine. And then, yeah. Okay. Need to kill this guy. Oh no. Oh, come on. I just wanted you to stand there and die. Why are you being smart? Not supposed to be smart. Surely you're gonna die soon. Surely. Okay, there we go. You're dead now. Cool. Great. Okay. Most of the stuff that I built here is all at 1 block above the ground, which this is not. It's 2 blocks above. So should we have a step up to the villager torture? I don't see why not. Maybe I have a step up, like a super ominous step to like go up to the. You have to like, I don't know, go up, climb up to your death or something. I don't quite know, but yeah, something like this is pretty good, I would say. Can't see. Maybe have a nice long room. Nice long room. And then the floor down below can be different. Maybe we take inspiration from other floors that we've done. Like over here. Maybe not stone bricks, but this kind of like andesite look. I haven't got any andesite with me, but we can go grab some. Should be yeah, fun look. Yeah. But yeah, just it's really cool actually. So I'm studying, you guys know I'm studying accounting, and in accounting we have these like different super mega important companies for accountants, and one of those companies is coming to speak to us next week. Very exciting. Hopefully I can link it up with some important people. Should be pretty cool. Obviously I'm not gonna go in too much detail, because I'm sure if I say the date and time at which one specific company is going to come, you can like dox me or whatever, but either way, yeah, I get to speak to some industry people, potentially, or at least get a very important talk about, actually I can't remember what it was. I think it was something to do with like mentoring, which I always thought is a bit cringe and useless, but maybe I'll just do it. Suffer through it for the possibility of linking up with some important people. Oh, why is all my stuff directly in the way? I mean, it's obvious I put it in the way, but like, why is past me so annoying? Okay, cool. And then I think I might go for a bit of a different pattern here. If I do this. Why is that siren so loud? Then it feels especially loud. I don't know if I'm being stupid, but that seemed like deafeningly loud compared to normal. But yeah, okay. And then maybe if I do this, I don't know. I'm fully improvising this build. I mean, I improvise every build, but you know what I mean. Like this feels like just complete guesswork, just like throwing stuff to the wall and praying that it vaguely looks okay. Which so far it does, so you know. This morning there was a siren, but it was weird because the noise was wobbly. That is weird. Weird. like a ghost. I don't know. Okay. Cool. I love the fact that the ceiling is so low. Like you're literally walking into a prison. It's kind of funny, and you can like open the hatch. Actually, maybe. Yeah, I like that. I like being able to see them. I think it maybe like that. No, like this. This is good. Because baby villagers can't get into this, so we can have a full opening like this without a problem. I'm going to quickly check to see if another baby villager has escaped, because I'm worried. But it looks pretty good. Wait. I am so confused about what this is. Oh, that's the on-off switch. I remember that now. I need to hook that up to a lever on the wall here, somehow. Actually here, that lever is actually accessible when it's there. Okay. Yeah, it's there. I can take that up here. Cool. Gotta make sure I'm including all the features that I actually included in this build. The noise was so distorted I couldn't recognize which emergency service it was. It's kind of funny. Okay, how do I do this? Am I dumb? I'm gonna have to like awkwardly loop it around, aren't I? That's great. Oh, I'm gonna have to really awkwardly loop it around. Dang it. You know what I need? Target block. Oh, but that wouldn't work either. Dang. How do I do this? You know, if it was Bedrock Edition, I could just do this, but unfortunately, it's not that simple. Oh, if I do that... No, because redstone doesn't hard power block like that. Wait, maybe? No. Okay, I think I just need to remove this and try it again. Maybe I should actually like wire it properly. So if I do this, yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Once again, things are easier if I just do them properly, rather than being dumb and trying to be fancy. Problem, my elytra jumping is not working. Yeah. Game is not lagging enough. Come on. Please, I can't be bothered. There we go. All we have to do is persevere with glitches and eventually they'll work. Right. There we go. Sick. And when this is off, does it work? Oh, it's butt powered. I need a note block. It's not the end of the world. It's just something annoying. I see posts on like my r/Minecraft like every day of people like, what's happening to my dispenser? Why won't it work? And it's just being butt powered. And it's like, oh, you poor soul, you have so much to learn. There's on r/Redstone, there's a timer bot that they have that like counts time since last time had to explain quasi connectivity, and I have never seen that bot go above 5 days. But most of the time it's reset like every day of like a new person asks what's happening. Very funny. Wait, I should like make this a thing, right? Like I should actually like make a note block and like do a gold block and like make it a cool note or something. Hopefully I've got a note block. Actually, I definitely don't because I don't even have a section for it here. Yeah, but I want a gold block because I can make Make it into like a chime, I think is the instrument name. I actually can't remember. They all have like really detailed names, like what it all is, like what all the instruments are. Like a bone block is like a specific thing or something. I don't know. Either way, what note should I make it, chat? Got the whole piano. Well, not quite, but you know, I think it's like 3 octaves at your disposal. What note you want? I will do whatever note you prefer. Through here. Hopefully this is a nice simple solution that works easily. 7. What? Yes, I'm gonna do this and that. Oh, it connects. Of course it does. Wait, I can do this. I don't need more redstone. Either way, I can just do that. Oh, I do have more redstone. Okay, sick. 7. Oh, there's redstone on top, so it won't shoot. Ugh. Bro. Yeah, I'm aware, but I don't have the pack that makes... I used to have a resource pack that makes note blocks have the note. Do I not have that resource pack enabled? I'm gonna quickly try something, chat. Let's see if I can get a note block to work. Nope, I did not include that in my resource pack. Cool. I thought I could ask for a specific note. But yeah, no. That's the 7th note. And I need to somehow power this thing. We can do that. Cool. So now every time I flick the lever, you should get a note. And that trapdoor is powered by the lever. Oh, and that trapdoor's going to be powered by that button. Oh wait, I can just power them, and then they won't be affected. Yeah, wait, this is actually fine. I was about to be mega annoyed then, but we'll chill. Oh, I've got levers. Levers, if I just go behind here and power them, it should be fine. This one. And this one, except that I can't because... Why is everything so difficult? Why does it have to be so hard all of the time? What do we do about this? Oh, actually, wait, that's fine, because we can take the signal out of here. Got a like 10-second rant, and I can actually just do that. Okay, sick. Now, when this lever is flicked, it doesn't do anything except push the farm on and off. The farm should be on, because the lever is down with the... Nice. Okay. Although... Wait. Why are there 500 entities in that direction? What on earth? That is extraordinarily concerning. What? Paintings, there aren't... I know there aren't 500 paintings. That's insane. Like, sure, there are armor stands. I need to investigate this, because this is probably the cause of literally all of the lag in this world. What? Armor stands painting eye? Yeah, but it's not that many. It's not that many of those things. Like, there's obviously something. And it's in that direction. Signs? I don't think signs count as entities. I believe they're block entities. Is it the bamboo farm? It's just the accumulation of everything. I mean, there are some entities, but it's really not that bad. Wait, is it the cactus? Could be the cactus. Okay, the cactus does have a bit of build-up. It's just, yeah. Just entities everywhere. Yeah, so there are like chickens everywhere. Paintings. It feels like it can't be that simple though. Like there must be something wrong. Like it feels like there must be something wrong because it's that's interesting. It's not that though. It is something up here. Sorry, 600? There are 600 entities rendered on my screen right now. How? Where are they? If I fly significantly in this direction, they are no longer rendered. Like, okay, this is like a little extortionate in terms of like farm animals, but wait, doing this often helps. Because you see, like, wherever that was, it was like 4. But then stuff like immediately comes into view when I do this. I think it's just the accumulation of everything. I can't see anything specific. I'm going to go through and slaughter some stuff. Like animals and stuff like that I may have to just go and kill. Yeah. Chickens and eggs. I think it must be chicken and eggs plus other stuff. Okay, whatever. We'll sort that out later. I'm not going to deal with that now. It seems a little bit of a waste of time, to be perfectly honest. Okay. Yes, let's go continue building. Because I did want to finish this building today, if possible. And if I have lots of spare time, I will build a potato farm. But I have a feeling that this farm is probably not even working yet. A villager. How's your inventory looking? I'd love to be able to just click on him and see what he has in his inventory. But yeah, definitely not started producing any carrots yet. Do like that these farms are working though, it's good to see. So we're going to have plenty of emeralds, which is nice. Pumpkin farm's obviously the best source of emeralds in the game. And if I need spare emeralds, I can go to other places to get it. But yeah, okay, so we're going to do this. Where's the entrances here? Actually, that's kind of cool. I think I would actually like it to have a really, like, horrible dungeony entrance. Because this isn't supposed to be particularly inviting. Like, theoretically, say this is a prison, the villagers are gonna, like, come out of here, they're gonna walk down here, go down this tunnel, and then they would, like, go around here, and then, like, go over to the cafeteria. So I feel like the places where the villagers would be should have, like, way better tunnels. Like the yard over here, they should have a nice proper tunnel. Whereas all these farms and stuff should just have, like, horrible functional tunnels for the guards to walk in. I feel like that does make sense from a lore perspective. But I need to have a tunnel there. Because the villagers obviously can't go through the guard room. So I think that makes sense. Cool. Just gonna put a quick floor block in like that so we can see. This is supposed to be full. Wait. Oh no, I just left it. I just left it like that, stone bricks. Okay. Now here, this is where I need to actually get creative and figure out what we're doing. But this is very simple. This is just gonna go over here. Just like out the door and away. Probably with an iron trapdoor as like a stopper. But I'm gonna build out this room to that line because I feel like this is a like solid size. So that's going to be the outer wall. But that's got to be stacked up. Could even do a slab. yeah. I'm just gonna try doing some stuff, seeing how it feels. I have a feeling that perhaps this will not look the best to begin with, but that is fine. We are allowed to make things that look terrible, as long as we use that experience to make things that look less terrible. Yeah. Cool, and then I guess the ceiling height should just not change on the step down. That makes sense. But this upper area where the village is actually being dealt with is much more oppressive than the bit where the guards would be standing, theoretically. It would feel like nicer. In the same way that the ceilings are higher over there. Like in this building, the ceilings are lovely and high. Like, you know, like a full 7.5 blocks. Whereas over here, even though the outer area is nice and tall, if we just hop in a cell, it's only 4.5. So I feel like that's something that we need to continue. Making their spaces feel less homely than our spaces. Which means that I need to figure out these walls. I do like the idea of the division. The idea of having, you know, this area be made out of a different material. Yawning. Maybe this area should be more like broken down. This area should be much more smooth and nice. That's why there's a pattern, because it's being like maintained. I think that makes sense. But what do we do with the rest of these walls? I think that I think I need some more torches, because obviously now that we have villagers around, I'd like them to not be murdered. That would be preferable if possible. So no, yeah, grab some more torches. Because I don't have any down here. Which is silly, because obviously I need loads, because the whole area is spawnable. But yeah. Don't know what to do about this design. I'm gonna check whether I've got any torches before I make more. Should be somewhere down here. Lighting. Okay, yes, I have torches. But do we want to light it with lanterns? Yeah. Or do we want to use copper lanterns? I think we'll use copper lanterns. They're so cool. Like, they're so moody. Or is it soul lantern? Because up here, I've gone for soul lanterns. But I might swap it out for copper lanterns. I think that would make sense. I mean, considering we're using iron everywhere, I think having some pops of... Well, actually we use lanterns here and they look really good. I don't know, what do you think, chat? Copper lanterns? Normal lanterns? Or a mixture? I don't know about a mixture, it might look weird. I don't know. Okay, now I'm just gonna do something basic. Oh, it's always my first idea. Do something really basic, and when it inevitably looks bad, change it. Okay, that's fine. Needs an iron door on it, but we don't have one of them. Copper? Cool. Just gonna torch spam. Very important. Oh, of course I put everything in the corner, so I can't put a torch in the corner. Of course. Sick. Okay. Right. Now, what do we want to do? I don't know. Ceiling. This harsh line, I don't know. I don't know about it. Would it look better with the ceilings in there? Or does it look better? The real question of the day. Does it look better or worse when I change something? What happens if I do this? I mean, the spaces, it just doesn't feel connected. Like when I go over here and I look at the stone brick and the andesite, it feels like it makes sense. Like it isn't necessarily supposed to be like it, but it makes sense. Whereas I feel like over here, there's just no reason why these two are completely different materials. Like it just seems dumb. Like, why didn't the architects just build it properly? So I don't know. Maybe this does need to be a separate room rather than open plan. That would make it easier to work with. So I kind of have a door like here, like there. And then I can build up stone brick walls if I've got any more stone bricks. If I do this. Kind of fill this in. And then wait, if we have ideas are appearing in my brain finally. Let me cook for 2 seconds. What if there were iron bars along there? So it's like the villagers could be watched. Like they're appearing and then being like carted off, and then they could like watch and laugh at the villagers or something. Something sadistic like that, I don't know. I think that makes sense, but we need some iron bars. I love just walking through doors that are obviously closed. Makes a ton of sense, thanks Minecraft. But yeah, I possibly had one of the most unengaged lessons I've ever done today. So I came in, well, like previous to the lesson I'd read the textbook, and the textbook basically told me that what we were doing was something that I've already studied. And I was like, okay, cool. So I went to class, and it was in fact something that I'd already studied. So I just sat on Discord looking at stuff and chatting to Tram for most of the lesson. I probably only listened for about half the lesson. It was truly extraordinarily dull. But this module, I'm hoping that this module is going to be very easy. So that's kind of the trade-off, I guess. I get to suffer through boring classes, but easy grades. So it does seem worth it, doesn't it? I get to sit around on a class all day studying something I've already studied, get to write a stupid assignment, and then just get marks. Like it really seems pretty good to me. Somehow I don't have any buttons, so I've got to go and get them. Why are all my tools messed up? Okay, looks like it's night. Yeah, I don't know. Very stupid timetabling. I will bring it up to my personal tutor in my meeting. Like, oh, what are you thinking of the classes? It's like, well, these two classes are the same, aren't they? Like, what? Like, yeah, they're exactly the same content. I also studied most of it in a previous module last year. Like, great. Get to study the same thing 3 times. But, you know, it's not like they can change it now. Maybe if they'd consulted us about what modules they were going to do for us before they gave it to us, that would have been great, but yeah, funny joke right there. Actually check with students to see whether what they're doing is good. Okay. Cool. This makes sense. I think what I want to do now is I want to have a little bit of decoration, but not traditional decoration, you know? Like, weird stuff. I don't know exactly what, like barrels with minecarts in. Or something like that, you know? But I don't know how to make it as if it were. But what I can do here is I can actually raise the ceiling up, which I think will be good. I'm not picking up these slabs, because I've not got any. Or maybe I've got full stack. No, got none. Cool. Also need more slabs, so I'm going to make them. Okay. And I think I want it to be a half slab higher. I think that would be nice. Proper 4-block high ceiling. I don't think I'm going to be able to make this jump, am I? I'm pretty consistently do a 3-block jump in Whimsicraft, but unfortunately I do not think it is going to be possible today. Can barely do a normal jump, normal 2-blocker, so it does seem unlikely that I'll be able to do a nice big jump. But anyway, roof going on, and I think keeping this completely untextured and undecorated is going to be pretty terrible, so definitely going to have to spruce it up with some stuff. Probably not spruce wood though. Whatever else I can find. I think that I don't know what would work. That's the wrong height. And there we go. I made too many slabs. Great. Okay, sick. That's alright. So what can we do here now? What kind of decoration would work in here? I think definitely storage for minecarts somewhere, some barrels. But what else could we include? I guess like chairs? Or like guards? Like hang out? Like wait? Maybe some, actually, I feel like some weapons. Because, you know, you got all your villagers here. Put one in a minecart, he's just sitting there. Having weapons, shield, and armor to, like, push the villager along. I think that would make sense. Like, the equivalent of, like, having riot shields to deal with unruly prisoners or something. Let's get that. I think that seems like a pretty good idea. I'm just gonna run around here and place some torches real quick, because I have a feeling that mobs are definitely spawning around these parts. So, very obvious spawn space. Right up here. Ah, no, that's really well lit. This is probably well lit, but I'm not gonna risk it. Similarly, this redstone. I don't know if there are areas that need it, but sure, we can just spam more torches in it. It's not like, once again, this area is supposed to be ugly. It's fine if there's torch spam, it's fine if there's other random stuff. It doesn't matter. This is all super well lit. Yeah, if I stand here, yeah, all this glowstone is doing all the work, which is great. I'm gonna make sure that the undersides, yeah, they're fine. Okay. Cool. I think we're good. A torch here. Yeah, it's probably fine. Okay. Nice. So, oh wow, I've got one odd torch. I've got to place it now, haven't I? Okay. Great. That decoration idea, that's what we need to do. We need to get a bunch of iron sticks and other stuff. Maybe not swords. What would be better? like batons, but like what? What looks like a baton? Bone? No. Blaze rods? I just want like a stick that's like black or dark brown. I don't know what we have in Minecraft that's like that. Breeze rods. You are absolutely right. But I find it very unlikely that I have a breeze rod. I mean, it's nowhere in any of these, is it? So, yeah, this is not looking good. Okay. I think for now, I will stick to the bone idea. And then maybe I will swap it out for breeze rods later. Cool. That's good. Item frames and bones. We need more sticks to make more. Yeah. Armor stands. Cool. Only trial chambers weren't so difficult. Not about the difficulty, to be honest. It's about me being bothered. I want to, like, do a whole stream for them, but maybe that'll be next stream. Doing trial chambers in my hardcore world. Decent title. And get a stack of iron. Oh, shields. I wanted to make some shields, didn't I? Maybe with a banner on? Maybe without. Don't know what would make more sense. But you don't need any more than that. But yeah. Don't want you to die though. Oh, I'll be chill. I'm not worried about dying in a trial chamber, they're not that strong. To get breeze rods, you don't need to do the high level chambers. I just won't do the high level chamber. Unless I'm like really feeling it. And I feel like I've like got it in me to survive. Like I ain't doing that. Okay. I need a bunch of wood to make. Yeah, I just need like some logs. I just don't have anything. You know what? We're cutting down a jungle tree. Let's go. Drop this. Jungle tree. I'm gonna come break you. Yeah, these chickens are definitely a problem. One of these flat topped ones that I've destroyed. Where I just took the jungle leaves but didn't destroy the tree because I'm way too lazy. Hopefully this tree is less than 2 stacks of logs. It should be, right? Most jungle trees are, right? Okay. Down we go. Down, down, down we go. I'm very afraid of losing my voice at the moment. Everyone in uni is ill. And I don't want to get ill. Just annoying. Stupid sticks. It's like, surely I have enough space, but no, it's just a stick. All the precious flu going around. All the people around me coughing and sneezing. I'm like, bruh, go away. Don't come near me. That's what I think about with, like professional singers and stuff like that. Do they just like not leave the house before they want to do something because they might get sick and lose their voice? Like, is this a thing? Like, I don't know. It's like, obviously I barely leave my house anyway, so like over the summer I barely left my house and interacted with people in close proximity. Specifically in close proximity with ill people was not a thing that I was actively doing, and so I wasn't too worried about getting sick. But now that I'm around people, I'm actually a little concerned about it. But yeah, so the idea, so first of all I'm going to hang up the torches on the wall. I will change them out for lanterns eventually, but I think if I do that. And then have barrels. That is not the thing I wanted to craft. That's really, really useful. Okay, want some barrels. And I also want... Okay, I'm going to place down the barrels first. Cool. Nice, and then in here I also want a barrel. Probably somewhere like that. That's actually going to have minecart since that's useful. Introvert? Yes. Yeah, if I was both good at talking to people and an extrovert, I wouldn't be streaming. I'm only good at talking to people if they don't exist. Okay. Batons. Cool, and then I want some shields. Ah. Can't do that with these guys. They don't hold shields. Am I just part of your imagination? Yep. You do not exist. Nice and simple. No, it's different. You guys cannot see me, which is useful. Actually, I think what I'll do is I will make these shields a little detail, but not actually include them. Whereas these, I'm going to put chest plates. Okay. Sure, that is not enough chest plates. Bruh. Okay, so if I can just be asymmetric, that would be cool. Do this like that, and then some like random helmets and boots. Couple of helmets, and a pair of boots. Asymmetry is cool. Right, let's do that. And that. Sure, okay. That's a little bit of detail, that's what we like to see. Just like, yeah, I just want stuff that's interesting. Okay. Cool, okay. I don't know what I'm saying, my whole brain is like fried. That looks good, I am happy with that. Now I can do what I wanted to do, which was go back over there and build a pumpkin farm. Not pumpkin, other farm. As I say, brain melted, not working right now. Yeah, we can go and build a potato farm. And I need a villager. Use my newfangled awesome villager machine to grab myself a villager. But I need some rails, which I do actually have. And then some levers, which I should have somewhere as well. Yep, of course, the three things that I need are spread across my 3 shulker boxes. Why wouldn't they be? Okay, gonna go grab a villager. Oh, it needs to get up really tall. Okay, I'm gonna get some of this. Then I'm just gonna try and stack up. Oh, it needs to be... Never remember which way the rail can go. Easier to just do this. Oh, this is like pretty much exactly perfect. Cool. Well done me for building a good bridge. Now they turn on a dime there, that's it. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Right, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Get my levers out. That's reached all the way up to the top. This should do the same, hopefully. Nope, not the last two. Cool. That's sorted. Now I need to grab the rail from here. Cool. Make sure I'm building out of netherrack so I know it's temporary. That's always a bit of a important distinction to make, I guess. Okay, gonna do this. Sure, we can do this. Or not. We can do this. I'm not gonna have enough rails, am I? Oh, that's just wonderful. Not quite enough rails. Great. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad about that. Not annoying at all. Okay. Cool. Let's grab myself a villager. Whee! Villager time. Honk. Cool. Bro is on his way to somewhere that he doesn't want to be, probably. We're going to your forever home. Yay, you're going to be standing on dirt and farming potatoes for the rest of your life. Yippee! Okay. You know what I did there? I rushed. And now I've made quite the pickle of this situation. Really useful. Well done, mate. I'll just push him off and get him, it doesn't matter. Oh no, he'll be low health. Whatever will I do? It's a villager, no one cares. Right, I'll just push him back down. It's fine. Broken. I could live on a chest for a second or something. I don't know. Right. Do this. Actually, I should probably push him away from the zombie. Like, as much as I don't care, it's also a little bit annoying to go and get another villager. That pushes him even closer to the zombie. That's really smart. That's probably fine. Alright, matey. Get on there. Oh. Okay. Don't know why I didn't expect him to die, but it is what it is. I will just put this back in here. Do that. And we got another village. Excuse me. What? Why is that not working when it worked before? Huh? What? What is going on? What? That was definitely working 5 seconds ago, wasn't it? That worked. That absolutely worked 5 seconds ago. There's no way this lever is bud powering. Wait. Trigger true. This lever is bud powering this dropper. What? Bruh. Literally, bruh. So if I give this a block update. Trigger true. Bruh. It's getting powered by a bud powering lever. Why? Ah, of course. And I only realized it was being powered because I powered it. Because then this one updated this. Okay. I have no idea what to do about this because this lever is kind of immovable. Can't really put it on the C. I can put it on the. That doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter. The lever has to be there. Can't be there. Unless these guys are like completely open. And then I've got a little bit more freedom. Put the lever there. Then I'd have to remove the lever and wait. Maybe my resolution. Maybe. Potentially. I don't know how to get the signal out of that block because there's a lever here. Oh wait, I can power it from underneath. Yeah, wait, this does work. This is truly the jankiest thing I've ever done in my life, but on a technicality. Not sure why that was there. Where is my other shock box? No, the one with the useful stuff in it. Where did I put it? Did I put it in here? Did I put it in? It's all the way over there. Of course it is. Yippee. I've got to glide across my whole place just to get one stupid piece of redstone. Or two. Ain't no way. To be fair, at least I don't need to like preserve rockets or anything annoying like that. In Whimsicraft, I'm constantly like preserving rockets because I don't have that many. But here is chill. Okay. Village required. Right, and this time, when you stop there, you can just stop there. And now I can actually build up this stupid farm. So what do we need? We need 80 dirt. Some buckets. Oh wait, I have dirt. Okay, cool. We can actually start building this farm. Let's go. Do I have more netherrack? No. Okay. That's a very weird thing to run out of, but I actually need to go and get some netherrack. Because the walls of the farm are made out of it. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough. I've got pretty close to enough. I think I need another stack. Well, I'll get another stack to be sure, but... Wait, how big is it? Is it 8 by... No, it's 9 by 9. 9 by 2, 18 times 4. 18 times 4 is 40, 72. Yeah, I'm actually pretty close. But, as I say, I'm going to get a full stack, because I might as well. Or even more than a full stack, because there was an odd number in the chest. It annoys me when I don't take out the stacks, spare stacks and stuff. Whatever. Anyway. Should be able to at least start the construction of this. Alright. Not that direction. Finally got the muscle memory of walking this way. And as soon as I do that, I start needing to walk the other way. Great. So where is this built over exactly? It's over here. Cool. That is the corner block. Cool. Now I can start construction. Up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. I should have successfully left this dead center. I actually have. Let's go. I can count. It's incredible, really. As soon as you start doing maths with a calculator, immediately lose the ability to count. It's incredible. Right, need a bucket of water. Bucket of water and some potatoes. This potato farm's going to take even more time to like start working because I've been really lazy and not even got a full stack of pumpkins. Like a full 80 pumpkins. Potato, bro, what is happening right now? I've not got a full stack of potatoes to begin the farm. So this villager will have to spend even more of its life planting a farm rather than just harvesting. But you know, it is what it is. Actually, one of the advantages of using bred villagers over natural villagers to make these farms. Not bright enough. Of course, so I can just put up the walls instead. Yeah, one of the advantages making this with bred villagers is that they have nothing in their inventory. You won't get any like rogue seeds or anything in your farm. Super useful. I wonder if I've got more glowstone. No idea. Sure, I'll find out either way. Okay. Should change this to that. Bruh. I love falling off the stupid thing and having to rehoe it 500 times. How did I miss that basic of a jump, bro? Okay, glowstone. Do I have any glowstone? Take all the fall damage possible on the way down. I do not. What? Would have expected to have had some. Like residual. Guess not. Cool. It's been working. Been working too. Wow. Got like double the amount of pumpkins and melons that we started stream with. This farm's gonna fill up fairly rapid, I think. Good. Okay. Yep. Like, feels like in my ear the music suddenly got louder and I look across OBS and it's still like very comfortable volume, I don't know. But yep. What am I doing? Well, it looks like I need to repair my armor at some point. Been destroying it apparently. But yes, I need glowstone. Here we go. I actually do have some. Cool. I'm gonna get a little bit more than that just in case. Should only be 8 that I need. But who knows? Yeah, should be 8. What I need. What do you need to make a potato farm? Nothing, right? It just kind of works. Same as the carrot farm. Would be designed to just work. Yeah, it's just a half mica. Sick. Okay. It's easy. Why is this all set up right in the way? Okay. Okay. Cool. Now we can plant our potatoes. More accurately, I can destroy all the crops. Oh, there has to be a glowstone in the middle, doesn't it? Why is it does not work? Beautiful. Okay, that is sorted. Now we need to get ourselves a villager. And we're gonna not kill him this time, hopefully. Hello. Please ignore the fact that I said about killing you 2 seconds ago. Come with me and you'll be in a prison forever. Take a look and you'll see a place of infinite torture. This guy does not want to move, does he? Come on. There we go. There we go. Isn't it exciting? You're going on a railway track. Yeah. You made it. I'm so proud of you. You only bumped your head once on the glowstone. You'll be fine. Oh, that needs to be a combuster. Do I have one? It's a wonderful question. I can craft one if I don't have one. I don't. Great. Do I have a crafting table? Yes, I do. Cool. Up we go. Up, there, 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 there. Oh yeah, the Autumn Trackmania campaign came out today. I should have been playing that, but I wanted to do this, so next week I'm gonna play Trackmania. I think that would be pretty cool. I was gonna say I think you guys may enjoy it, but to be honest, I don't really care. I will enjoy it. Right, take that job, please. Thank you. Beautiful. Right, you can start your potato journey. And what I now need to do is set up the hop my cut. Wonderful. It's gonna be probably pretty painful and slow, but we've still got half an hour left, so plenty of time to set everything up. We must have been building these a lot faster in the other stream than today. I don't know, feels like it's taken us ages to build this. I've kind of got this dilemma of like, my favourite Trackmania streamer I know is like currently streaming, playing all the new maps. And I'm really tempted to see how he plays them, just so I have like some idea of how to be decent at the game. But I think I'm gonna refrain from spoiling it and enjoy the maps properly, the way that it is intended. But I think on the summer campaign I actually did pretty good. Like in terms of like placement. But the maps that I did play, I was like top 300 in the world. Not in the world, in the region. 300 in the world would be insane. Top 300 in the region. Pretty cool. I've still got the materials for the Genshin Academy. I'm playing 2-3 hours. Yeah, that's MMOs for you. I was complaining about Hypixel Skyblock to Sam. I was like, bruh, I've been killing the same guy like 12 billion times in a row and he still doesn't drop what I need. Like, and someone's just like, yes, you are playing an MMO. Congratulations, you have learned how MMOs work. I'm like, yeah. Okay. Is it 12 chests? No, it's 24 chests. I need more wood. Should actually have some. Minecart though. Wood. I don't need that much, I don't think. Oh, I'm stupid. It's 8 times 12, which is way more wood than what I've got. 8 times 8 times. It's just all of it. Bro, okay. All of my wood supplies gone. Okay. Great. What's this supposed to look like? So, there's fire, then 3 blocks, then the first chest. Fire, 3 blocks, then the first chest. Let's see. Hopefully I counted that right. Maybe be embarrassing if I didn't. And I also think that this is wrong. It should be like this. It should be 3 blocks wide and 4 blocks tall. Yep. 3 wide, 4 tall. Bruh, keep misplacing the chest. Okay, what do I need? I need like cobblestone. Tons of cobblestone. Do I have tons of cobblestone? No. I do know where tons of cobblestone is though, so it's not too tragic. Could go and get that. Yep. To sleep. Yeah. Feels weird streaming because, like, obviously over the summer I was just streaming on whatever day, and like being tired just wasn't even like a thought in my brain of just like, oh my god, I might be tired while streaming. Now I'm like always tired because obviously I did a day out. Like I was only out in the morning, but still, like, I had to use my brain, and now I have to be social and use my brain at the same time on the same day. Unbelievable. Why would I do such a thing? Yeah. I don't know. That's what it's like returning to uni for me. Okay. Yeah, let's build this. It's probably easier to just do this. Ladies, do you have any 1 year left? Yeah, and then I'll be working. My intention is not to stream good and then never get a job, bro. I've got to get a job, and I ain't giving up YouTube when I get a job. I know people who have like finished uni and then been like, right, cool, time to quit. I'm like, no, why would you do that? I'm not gonna do that. I'll be one of those people that just like, oh, I'll just wait a year before I get a job. And the entire time I'll just like grind YouTube and then never get a job ever. I'm not gonna do that. As nice as it would be, unfortunately, that is just not a career path that is possible. Well, it's not a career path, it's luck, which is not something I generally like to rely on. Oh, I need hoppers, don't I? Oh, I need to remove these. Is it 6? Oh no, it's loads of hoppers. It's 12. 12 plus 5. Okay. 17 hoppers. I need 17 chests, which is double that in logs. 34. Cool. Chests. And then I need to grab a bunch of iron, because I don't have... Oh, I have loads. Okay, whatever is fine. I'll get 34? 34 iron. Of course, there's another Enderman in my house. Why wouldn't there be? I mean, it's what I get for digging in a cave, right? Mob spawns are just going to be higher. Enderman teleporting is going to be a thing. Keep yawning. Why? It's so annoying. Okay. Give me 34 iron. That's 27, that's 36. Put 2 away. And 7 holes. Beautiful. Okay. Cool. And I need redstone blocks. Maybe. No, I can power the rails with levers. I don't need to use redstone blocks. That's unnecessary. I was doing it because I was feeling lazy last stream, but I don't need to do that. Cool. This looks very cool and symmetrical, which I like. Wait, do I have soul sand? Oh, I do. I have a dispenser. There's potatoes. I can just use a dispenser. I don't actually need to use a dropper. That's good. Save a bit of time crafting. Not that a dropper is particularly difficult to craft, but you know. Saving where I can, why not? Ah, dang it. And I fall off as well, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Why wouldn't it just be easy and simple? What's a hilarious thing to expect from Minecraft? Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Netherrack. Fire. All the way down the back, like that. I need slabs. Yeah. Whimsicraft is going to need to update to the copper drop soon as well. Need to sort that out. Because, need to keep an eye on the mods updating, because obviously we can't update until our mods update, like, as much as I'd love to just, like, quickly update and it just be done. We just rely on way too many mods for that to work. I'll have to, have a long chat to Finn about updating and making sure everything's ready for the update. Oh, that needs the Dispenser. Wait, why is the dispenser at the bottom of the water stream? I can save a hopper. Okay. Oh no, it has to be that low because it needs space for the stuff to power it. Yeah. There is a reason. There is a reason. I'm not stupid. Okay, I am, but like... I'm only stupid sometimes. But because it's sometimes, I always doubt everything that past me has ever done. Like, past me does something really smart, and I'm just saying that, like, no, that cannot possibly be the right solution. Considering I know that I am dumb. Right. Oh, wow, that was good. Useful. She managed to get in without getting done. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna spam some rails down. I know I've got enough, so I can just be like, whoop, whoop. Sure, just, yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. These farms are not fast. It doesn't matter if the rail, like, oh no, the rail hasn't like done anything. Oh no. Oh dear, it's not gone over the hoppers for the right amount of time. Like, it does not matter. Okay. Cool. Now I just need to leave it, put some levers in. Need to figure out where they are. Can literally just like vaguely guess. Be close enough. I've got to put this one far back so I don't power the hoppers. Same with the one next to it. I can do this. And then we just got one bit not powered over here. Cool. Done. Great. Gonna let the can't reach. The arms are too short. Well, not bendy enough actually. But there. Right. Just gonna make sure that this minecart is minecarting. That minecart is in fact minecarting. Cool. Right, now I need to set up the auto dropper. Did I not do it on this one? That would explain it. There is no auto dropper there, so I need 2 pistons, 2 more observers. Okay. Why did I not set that up? Did I just forget? Okay, whatever. Need some more redstone. Need some more iron, which I don't have. Need cobble and wood, which I don't have. Do I have more wood in here? Yes. Okay. Like, how much wood do we need? So we need 3 times 2. That was an easy calculation to my head. Didn't even need to whip out the calculator for that one. What a shocker. Right. I just need 2 slime balls. Can't forget that. Iron and slime balls. Iron and slime balls. Let's not forget why we're up here. Do I need anything else? I need 2 comparators actually. That's quite important. I'll try and remember those 2. Iron. Oh, that's perfect. That's what I need. Okay, 2 pistons. Where are my slime balls? Cool. 2 pistons, 2 slime balls, and then we need comparators. Didn't have any? Nope. Okay. Great. I need 6 torches. And I just need some smooth stone. Okay. Specifically 6. I will get from up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have the quartz down below. Cool. Success. We are making progress, people. This is wonderful. This is exactly what we want to happen. Can be, yeah, pretty annoying. Sometimes on stream where I'm just like trundling along, not really doing much, but now I feel like I'm properly doing stuff. Feels good. Okay, 2 of these. Great. Okay, so then what did I do down here? How do the auto droppers work? Oh. Okay, well I'm at the auto dropper now. Okay, they're to the left of the auto dropper like this. Okay. And behind they are to the left. Cool. So I need to Gonna get around here. Okay, and then we do this, and we're not gonna be able to reach that. Dang it. Oh, success. Okay. Nice. Okay, that appeared to work rather nicely. I don't know where my item is. I think I must have picked it up. Whatever. Okay. Cool. Need to put the slabs in. Technically I can leave off the last slab. I didn't do it there. Okay. Need one more. One more block of water. Don't I need to do that? Okay. Run halfway around the world, just grab one block of water. Cool. Now we can go up here. Perfect. We have a thing. And that is empty. Cool. Now we need to do the same thing around here with the comparator. Do that. Come on. There we go. Comparator, piston. I was missing an observer then. I was like, what is happening? Anyway, there we go. One there. And one. Not there. One there. Cool. And then in this chest we should have a carrot. Yay! Well done, villager. I'm so proud of you. You made 1 carrot. I don't think his inventory is full, so that's like a rogue one that the villager didn't manage to pick up in time. Right. Okay. And what are you doing? You are standing around like a lemon. Great. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some bone meal and try and, like, get this farm going, you know? Maybe I'll get loads of bone meal and try and, like, fill up these guys' inventory a bit faster. Because I am feeling impatient today. And I want to see the farms working if possible. Okay. Do I have much bone meal? Excellent question, me. I have no idea. Let's have a look. Okay, I have bone blocks. I'll use these bones, though. That's not going to be enough. Why do I have bone blocks? I'll probably pick them up from the nether, actually. That would make sense. Looks like I need to get some more. Oh, I can't count. There we go. 3 stacks. There's 1.5 stacks on each. Actually, no, I should use more on the... Use 2 stacks on the potatoes and 1 stack on the carrots. That would make more sense. Cool. Hopefully this helps. Even if it doesn't fully fill up their inventory, it should make things happen a little bit speedier, hopefully. Hello. I have no idea how much bone meal this is going to need to, like, do this. Whether I'm going to use up all my bone meal a lot. Like I am, actually. That's fine. What it's there for us. There to be used. Okay, I'm going to do the same on the other side. Yeah, this needs some serious bone mealage. It's okay though. Oh, I should be breaking these with my fortune pick, shouldn't I? Not letting him get to them. Whatever. Actually, it doesn't even matter if they're picked up by the minecart, because I can go fetch them. But Bro got scammed really heavily and is now staring at the score. Hello! Here again without Sam because physics class. Of course, our timetables will always align, so you'll always be in physics. If there's someone in chat, tell them I said hi. Hello! I hope your class is not boring, I don't know. I hope something vaguely interesting happens. I know it's hard because it's physics, but I believe. Here you go, villager. Pick those up, please, before the minecart does. Thank you. Right, and I'm gonna go check down here to see how much the minecart picked up. Nothing by the looks of it. Okay, cool. Great. Should be empty. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna check if this minecart's backed up at all. That's something that I'm concerned about. Can I jump 10 times? There you go. Yay. I did it. Okay, that's not being backed up. Beautiful. Okay. Jump 10 times, soullessly stare at the camera while pressing space repeatedly. Yeah. Let's go. Bye, Hydra. Yeah, I've got loads of extra bone meal, so I think I'll help this guy along a little bit. If I can reach without having to actually get inside. Oh, is this villager dumb, bro? What are you doing? This crop's ready to be harvested. Get to it. Lazy bones. Oh, really? I'm talking like a factory worker. Come on. Whatever. I'll just fortune it all again. Okay. Villager picked it up a little bit, but it's alright. We'll check where the minecart is before I drop all of this, because it's just easier. Where is it? Over there. Great. Go, go, go. Can you pick up these? Nope. Bro does not pick them up. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Whoa, where's your pathfinding going, sir? I broke that block and you started sprinting real quick. Let's not be doing that. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Cool. We're working farms. And now I need to tidy up very badly. Need to sort out, well, I say tidy up. I need to sort these shulkers because they are an atrocity. Don't know how my pickaxe keeps getting swapped back and forth. I feel like I'm not doing that, but I guess I am. Okay, go on and get rid of this. Great. Nice. That's really good that we've managed to fit in 4 farms with overflow protection. And they are all nice and far away from where I want the iron farm to be. That's great. Oops. I'm gonna do this. Sorry. Just gonna go through and slaughter some chickens real quick. 3B. Like down here is like my clinical and clean lifeless space. I mean, except for the pandas, but you know, like there should not be chickens here. Hello. Die. And then there's just a zombie, which is still lifeless. Oop. Beautiful. Okay. Nicely cleared up. We've got, wow, 2 stacks of melon slices, 2 lines of melon slices, 5 stacks of pumpkins. Like 1 carrot still probably. Yep, 1 carrot, and I know we've got 0 pumpkins. Great. Cool. Are these guys doing anything? Nope. You have an entire field of carrots, my good sir. What are you doing? Okay, you know what? We're doing this way. Oh, let's not break the wall. Just gonna go all of this. Okay, great. That was loads of carrots. See, I've got to plant some of them down, but it's still good to see that I might actually be able to fill up this guy's inventory soon. He also buys carrots, which is convenient, but honestly I don't think I we'll ever sell carrots to this guy particularly. He's not been cured. Doesn't seem to be much point. Anyway, there you go, matey. There are all your carrots. Please tell me your inventory's full. Oh, his inventory's full. Look at that. He doesn't pick them up. That means this farm's gonna start working. Let's go. Woo. Okay. Carrot farm now works. It's gonna take potato farm a little bit of time to catch up before we look in here. Yeah, boy. Let's go. That's a shulker box. That's not what I wanted to drop. Drop this. Great. Okay. Now we can start tidying up. And if we have more time at the end, we can do some chicken slaughter, which should be a lot of fun. It's always good fun just murdering innocent animals. No, in Minecraft, it's always good fun murdering innocent animals. Okay, there we go. That's better. Right. Should also get some more carrots, I think. Right. So that's netherite, cobblestone, and okay, cobblestone is easy. We can add our cobblestone to there, but it can only be full stacks because I only put full stacks in shulker boxes. This needs emptying. Cool. That looks good. And I'll just. Why do I have 2 pairs of flint and steel? I'm so disorganized. Bruh. Okay, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. We'll do this. I love the fact that I'm like putting away all this stuff, knowing in my heart that I will literally just grab it all next stream. I'm gonna neat and tidy, put it all away, get it ready. I'm gonna grab it all next stream. Definitely. But there's no way I'm not. Because I'm gonna need it. Okay, cool. And now we've actually got stuff to store. Sick. Lighting. Okay, sure. Redstone. Doors. I got rails. Oh, I've still got loads of rails. Great. Okay, that's good. Transporting the villagers to the converter, I'll need some rails. It's good to have. Okay. Cool. Now we can put these away. Side. Go. Okay. Torches. Do I have lanterns on me? Nope. Why do I have a heart at the sea? Like, genuinely, why? Okay. Ah, it's another one. Cool. Can actually make some conduits. They might be useful. Actually, probably not. It's like, they might be useful, thinking in my head of anything that I could possibly do with them and coming up with a blank. Great. Okay. Sure. Crumb table away. Chests. Glowstone. Netherrack. Iron bars are over here. Scaffolding somewhere as well. Flipping carrot. Where do these even go? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Oh, I had extra potatoes. What am I doing? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Pumpkin seeds. Cool. Various wood stuff, stone, some tools. I have so many pairs of shears. Not shears, flint steel. I've only got 2 pairs of shears. Still. Stupid. Quartz. Good to see I've actually still got some quartz, because obviously it requires at least some effort to get, which I do prefer to avoid if I can. Gonna run down all the way to the end, put these diamonds away. Again, not sure why I even have them, but I'll take it. All the way up to the top. Good. Oak. Jungle. And these should all be salted. That's an empty box. I can put that away. Awesome. Great success, everybody. Now we can go slaughter some chickens. Yippee! My voice is way too short to do that. Chicken. Time to die. Oh, I should also be picking up their eggs in the meantime, shouldn't I? So they... I guess they'll despawn in 5 minutes once the chickens are gone, but might as well pick them up. I'm doing lag reduction measures, I might as well do it properly. Are there any other? Okay, there are some around the outside, so I will have to run a perimeter around. But I guess it's probably better. There's so many fish and stuff in the river. They're so cute! Look how small they are! Oh my god! Okay. Around here, these should just be horses. Yeah, horses and donkeys. Great. That's a pig. You can live. I know this area is actually quite a few entities. 'Cause, oh no, it's just 3, isn't it? It's not that bad. I need to craft some of these honey bottles up, don't I? I can put the bottles back. I'm gonna do that real quick. It's good to have an opportunity to be able to do some chores. Oh, can do that. Where are the shears? Oh, the shears are fine. Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, shears have got plenty of durability left in them. That's great. I love how these are like so closely cycled. They all have like exactly the same amount of stuff in them. It's funny. Oh wait, this one's different though. Just as I say that, the next one has slightly less honey bottles in than the others. That's funny. Was it? Yeah, okay, cool. That is a stack and a half of honey though, which is actually a pretty good amount, so that was definitely worth it. I'm gonna have to quickly fly down here, but I'm sure there's no chickens. Okay, there's one. Die. Bro, you're making me destroy my perfectly placed grass that's definitely not just bone meal. How dare you? Okay, cool. Now we can run around the inside of the castle killing chickens. I think most of the chickens are actually in the walls of the castle. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to have to dig into the walls and start killing some stuff. But it's actually not that bad. Yeah, they're all in here. They're all in here. They're all in here. Get out of here. This is what I get from just like throwing eggs. Like, for like 100 episodes. Like comfortably over 100 hours of like just randomly throwing eggs because it's fun. Why? Why would I do that to myself? I have the option to not. And yet I chose to. Okay. Thank you. That crit was so unnecessary. And of course the chickens are trapped in here. And I am trapped out. Of course. But there are sheep in here too. Oh, this really needs some clear up. This feels so terrible. I have now depleted. Huh? I have now depleted with all my resources to even gather the majority of my character. Bruh. Crazy. Respectable dedication, but also insane. Wait, did I use a skeleton skull in there as decoration? I did. Okay. Jeez. Sure. Okay. I guess I'm Richie McRichface right now. Apparently. So this bit doesn't have any down here, yeah. 90% certain that I wanted these guys dead. Whatever. As long as there are still some sheep somewhere, I can just slaughter these guys. Yeah, look, there are sheep in here, so it's fine. Die. Die. Nah, you can't run away from me. Get your butt back over here. Wow, I actually remembered where I'd dropped down. That was useful. Isn't even finished. Crazy. Craziness. Okay. I think that the rest of the chickens are like behind down here. Those sheep. Are there chickens? Okay. Nope, just some sheep. I'll go there anyway. Might as well keep murdering. It's so much fun. No. Okay. Die. Die. Cool. That's probably actually made a significant difference to the entity count. Considering I've killed like, you know, like 50 mobs or something. Because of course there are just 50 mobs hanging around my base, causing lag. I know there are like a bunch of horses and stuff in here. That's quite a lot of horses actually. That's a bit excessive. Whatever. Okay. It is now time for me to end the stream, everybody. So just as I put these little bits away, I'm going to say goodbye. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this story. It's very productive, which is always enjoyable. So I will see you next time for hopefully a pretty cool stream if I can set it up. But yeah, some stuff to put away. I mistimed my ending speech as I always do. Never get it right. But yep, I appreciate you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye everybody. Bye people. Bye. Bye.